Look out! No! Close. Just like we planned. Wide open.
Begin.
Sure. Take this!
I'm going
go.
to enjoy playing.
Here goes! What's
Let's
the plan
roll.
here?
Good
Give
idea.
him hell,
Good plan,
Ringo!
Arrow. What's
Still
our
with me?
opener? Dance!
Too late for their bets now.
What? Let's go. Eat this! Here goes.
Hope you're right.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
Are you hurt? Oh! Look out! Now we can relax. Look out! Get ready! Talk to them. Look out! Careful.
No good. Guess we should look for another switchboard.
Right. I'm glad I can help.
Uh...
Hurry!
Come on! I'll let you
This
start.
power.
Ooh,
You
that'll...
got it!
Got it!
Someone
Okay.
kill it already.
You know what
I
to
hear
do.
you.
Boosting physical panel. All right. Can you handle this? Oh, let's roll. Can you handle this?
Time
Right.
to take it off.
Get lost. Out of my way.
I can fight like that all day.
I'm sensing something nasty.
Incoming.
You're all
all
right.
you.
This ought to cool down.
What? Yeah. Good plan. Yes. You know what to do. So,
You can part silence as snowstorm.
Nice. Still with me?
get lost.
Whatever it takes. I could fight like that all day.
I'm sensing something nasty.
Look out.
Here goes. In my sight. Okay. With this power.
That'll...
That should work. How's this for you?
Oh, let's roll.
That'll...
Accessing Shredder.
What's
Here
the
I come.
try?
That's it,
On
Melody.
it, Ringo.
Out of my way.
I
Sorry.
almost fell asleep.
Be careful. Okay. Incoming! They won't know it. It's all
Okay.
you.
All yours,
You got
Psycho.
it.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
good
enjoy
Give
plan,
him hell,
guys.
Ringo.
What's still with me? Get lost.
What's our
This
opening?
power.
Take it out, Arrow.
Got it. Not that open like that.
Let the rebels begin. Tear him up!
They just had to get in the way.
Very well.
As I thought. Oh, marvelous!
Be careful. Incoming. Let's
This
tell
power.
you.
Let's see some action.
That's
Beat him down.
okay, Psycho. Go
Looks
time.
promising.
Finish them off.
Say so.
Psycho. Think you can handle this?
Move it!
I'm not your
Next.
baby.
All you
Got
know
it,
is-
Ringo. Just getting started.
Let's
Don't fight like that all day.
I'm sensing something nasty.
Come on!
I'll follow
Got
you.
it. Way.
That's it,
No
Psycho.
problem.
What's our
Let's
opening?
go.
Your cue.
Now, Arrow.
Right away.
I'm not your babysitter. Get lost. Now,
Yeah.
time for some
Can you
punishment.
handle this? Out of my way. Charge!
Give you my all.
All right.
That's it, Psycho.
Got it.
Nice go. With this power.
Don't miss
Go
now.
let enemy down.
What? Over already?
How nice. We did it! Be careful! Come on!
I'll let
Go
you
time.
start.
That's it, Psycho.
No problem.
Let's okay.
Let's see some
Let's go
action.
with that. Work.
Nine! I'll get
Give
you
him hell,
guys.
Ringo. Time to
You
kick
don't have
off.
to tell me. Get lost. That's just sad.
Let the rebels begin.
Don't fight like that all day.
Ooh.
Ringo!
Truly?
So long.
Enemy! That was close.
Do I really have to eat this?
Whoa.
I've grown to like it.
Oh, come on.
Enemy! Careful! Close! Look out! Now we can relax. Enemy! Careful!
Well, you're definitely persistent. I can respect that.
Saizo.
You're a hard lady to catch up to.
You're worse than a stalker.
I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't either. That's what I've been saying.
Then why? How about you stop and tell me what's going on? What the hell is pushing you this far?
Would you shut up for once? Don't you get it? It's because I'm the reason you died.
Zenin's the one who killed me.
Don't lie to yourself. I let you in there. I'm the one who got you killed. It was my fault. I couldn't believe in your world of light. I gave up on you. Gave up on trying to change this stupid, broken world. Summoner's life was all I knew. But I didn't care. I knew that was what I deserved for betraying you. Killing you. If I stayed a summoner, then our karma would catch up with me sooner or later. The same karma you wanted us to be free from. That was how it was supposed to end. But
now?
But now you're alive again! Why? I killed you. I betrayed you. How could things between us ever go back to the way they were?
All you have to do is ask. Come on, Ash. I'll give us a clean slate if you will. Forget karma, and let's start over. Please.
Damn it. I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd forgive me. This is exactly why you're so annoying.
I'll come back for you. I promise. Just wait here for me, okay? I'm good now, Ringo. Let's move.
What do you think? Would you call this a happy ending, Melody?
Close enough. But don't forget that you've got a deal to help me, too. Saizo gets his romance, and I get my revenge.
Still out for blood, huh? You could always talk things out. Get all the facts before you kill him.
That won't be necessary. Every word out of his mouth, every breath he takes is another reason he needs to die. I'm going on ahead.
Let's take it. Now we can relax.
Wait, that's... Everyone! Target the demons! Iron Mask! Can't move.
So that was your plan. Time to attack with the new moon to exploit the Zoma's weakness. A good plan. In theory.
What do you mean?
Zen has already overcome that weakness.
No.
You're surprised? Do you even know why the Zoma would be weak under the new moon to begin with?
There's a reason?
It's because their powers are designed to mirror a demon's.
So if he has the Covenants to draw on instead, then the phases of the moon mean nothing to him.
Precisely. Ash was kind enough to buy me all this time, more than enough to lay a suitable trap.
You make it sound like you knew we'd come here today.
Why else would I allow myself to be spotted by those dogs of Yatagarasu? Hand over the Covenant.
Never.
I wasn't speaking to you, and I don't like being interrupted. I was addressing the host of the Covenant. Well, I know you're listening. Yes, I'm referring to you, the bearer of the Covenant.
No, Big! Don't listen to him!
If we cannot settle this civilly, I have ways to compel you. Like so. That was your cue to scream. Try to follow the script. Now, if I might have the drone's attention. You can see that, can't you? A wound like that might not kill a human, but the ensuing blood loss certainly would.
Big, don't listen to him!
Your resolve is admirable. No fear at all. You clearly have a strong will. A shame that your body cannot match that strength.
This body can perfectly simulate pain? Wow, that was kind of them.
I confess my curiosity is piqued. How much pain are you capable of enduring? Shall we find out together?
All right.
Have you decided to give up the Covenant?
I said all right. But I'm warning you. If you lay even a finger on them before I arrive, I will kill you.
Big. Can you move, Saizo?
Sorry. No dice.
Shoot. I was thinking we could try something before Fig got here. Yeah, I get it.
Never heard Fig sound that pissed.
Same here.
So, she's got some sides even you don't know, huh?
Yeah. Feels like that's been happening a lot lately. Work with me, Saizo. We've got to do something about those demons, or Fig's gonna walk right into their trap.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm here, Iron Mask. I'm ready to hold up my end of the bargain.
As promised, I have not harmed them further.
May I treat her?
By all means.
Are you okay, Ringo?
I'm sorry, Fig.
No. If anyone should apologize, it's me. Make sure you do what needs to be done, Ringo.
This hurts, Fig.
It'll heal up soon enough. Just bear with it for now.
No. You know that's not what I mean.
There. That should do it.
Fig!
Now we talk terms. Let Ringo and the others go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The Covenant first.
I'm aware. I'm making sure the conditions are clear for after that.
A noble sentiment. So you are aware that once you give me the Covenant, you will die. Do you have any last words?
No. But I have one question. Tell us why you're doing this. Why are you trying to summon the Great One? Why destroy the world?
Well, I suppose it's because that's the Phantom Society's will, and I am its Iron Mask.
That doesn't tell us anything. If we don't understand, how are we supposed to help you? Tell me, why do you want the world to end?
You're so naive. Stand before Zenon.
Remember your pledge. Don't hurt Ringo and the others anymore.
Eat up, Zenin. That's it. The rainbow is complete. Finally, it's mine. And now, the final curtain. What's wrong? All the pieces should be in place! What did you do?! Traitor.
Sorry, boss. Turns out karma's on my side. Fit!
The demon's control is gone. Time to fight back.
Huh? Figure. Alive?
I'll explain later.
It appears that the tables have turned.
So, I'm caught in your trap now, am I? Well, if you think hiding from me will save your friends, then you can watch me rip them apart!
The rainbow lights disappeared. The plan's fallen apart, but Zenin's definitely weaker. This is our chance. Let's finish it!
Go time.
Taking a gamble?
We'll take
Let's
this
promise
power.
take him down, Arrow.
Appreciate it. There it is.
This time.
Don't you dare run.
Don't know till you how's this gonna go.
We're lacking in.
Burn in hell! Yeah, good plan!
Give it a shot.
Let the rebels begin. Dinner time! We're actually beating it this time.
Don't underestimate the power of the Covenant! Zenin!
Power's insane. Careful, everyone!
To me!
As long as
Let's
we
go
work
with that.
together.
You can't just...
Watch
We
it,
got
Arrow.
this. That's a no-go.
Careful. You don't know how to go. I know we
Shall we?
Do it, Saito.
I'm gonna tell Nick. That was snazzy.
You're fine. I'll get
You're
serious.
just riff-raff.
Let's
Right.
settle this.
That'll-
Send him
I was doing that anyway. Let the rebels begin. Dinner time!
What about this?
All that coming. Ready to go. Here goes.
I can't fight like
Don't
this.
get too
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
What do you think? That'll work.
That should work.
What are you doing,
Die
Ringo?
here.
can't escape your...
This time, don't you dare run. I'll take you. Don't you dare run. This time, don't you dare run.
What are my options?
Just getting started.
Too late for revenge.
Let us go.
Ow!
Your hope dies here.
Let's settle that once and beat him down. I got this one. Ready? Shall we? This ought to be good. But yes, that was snazzy.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Might as well test it.
That's not gonna work. We don't gonna try it out?
Get lost.
You don't look so hot. You don't look so hot, Ringo. I can't fight like this.
Just enough.
Out of my way. Initiate blast.
What do you think?
Got it. Time for a deep freeze.
We turn for it now.
You're just riff-raff after...
Let's settle this once and for all. Let's settle this once and for all. Give it a try. Hold it, Milady. Let's stay cautious. You gonna try it out?
Turn up our clothes. Bad.
Come, my blood.
More power!
Remember to pace yourselves, everyone.
My powers aren't working.
Whatever it takes. Let's go.
Take, you got it.
Got it. Remember to pace yourselves, everyone.
Don't you
That
dare
should go
run.
for it, Millie.
Fine, you're wide open. Too late for revenge.
Let me demonstrate my power.
I'll crush you!
It's all right. Let's see some easy shots. That's gotta hurt.
Let's keep up the way. Take him down.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You know what to do.
I'll get
You can't escape your fate.
That might be dangerous, Rick.
Can't
Here
escape
goes.
your
How's
fate.
this?
Don't you dare run.
You're just riff-raff. Why? I have all the covenants. So how? How could they still overpower my Soma? What did Fig do?
Where's my praise?
Awesome!
Thank you.
Totally.
That's crazy.
Indeed.
The purple! What's going on?
Hey! Get back here! Shit.
He got away with the covenants. Hey, we still managed to beat Zenon. I'd call that a win. But more importantly...
What's going on?
Fig?
Thank you, Ash. You gave us the opening we needed against Iron Mask.
Not a big deal. I was just doing my own thing.
Even so, thank you for being so brave.
Fig!
You don't have to shout, Ringo. I can hear you.
Then don't just ignore me!
I prioritized thanking Ash. I suspected that I would miss the opportunity to do so if I answered your question first.
Fig. You're not dead?
You don't have to hold on to that body. I'm not in there anyway.
Then... what is this body?
It's a remotely controlled proxy. You could say I took some inspiration from Mimi.
You actually made the Babe drone?
Yes. Do you recall my first operation as Mimi, when Saizo proposed a certain alternate form for my recon drone?
Yeah, I remember.
Ever since then, I've been working on this plan to engineer a second body for myself.
Why?
Because of the Covenant. I anticipated that continuing to travel unguarded with a Covenant at stake would pose significant risk. To mitigate that risk, I had the idea to create another body. A familiar form with simplified functions. And above all, one I could pilot remotely.
Without telling me?
Without telling you.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on the fact that Fig's safe, okay?
Hey, Fig. Your Covenant seemed to sap away Zenon's power. What happened?
I knew you'd be up against a powerful foe. With the worst-case scenario in mind, I decided I'd come up with a fallback plan.
All on your own?
Zenon was using the Covenants to amplify his already considerable combat abilities. He'd focused all their power to that singular function.
Yeah, I think Victor said something like that too.
Right. And that connection, between his own latent strength and the Covenant's maximizing his potential, that was the real source of his power. With that in mind, I concocted a virus with the sole purpose of severing that link, and implanted it into the Yellow Covenant. Both were then transferred into the decoy body, which I built using components from my actual form.
And when he took the Covenant from you, that was your perfect chance to activate it.
There was no way to prove it would work. I couldn't guarantee the virus would even affect him, so I'd only intended it as a last resort.
Wow. I mean, seriously, Fig, that's downright devious. Never would have thought you had it in you.
Well, I couldn't risk losing you and everyone else after all. Besides which, it wasn't through my efforts alone. I'd never have come up with it without your combat data from the last fight with Zenon.
I don't want modesty, lady. I want an explanation. How'd you beat the system? I want cheat codes too. Let me in on this.
Some answers would be great, but we need a plan fast. Iron Mask's got the Yellow Covenant now. That means he has all of them, doesn't it? I don't know if we've got time to waste here.
That's not a problem, Arrow. Iron Mask only has 4 covenants, including the Yellow. The situation is still dire, but Iron Mask has also lost Zenith. That has to be a significant blow to his ambitions. We're not out of the fight yet.
But then, where's the last covenant?
I've already identified the bearer of the final covenant.
How?
I managed to extract that information from Mangetsu's smartphone. But before we discuss that further, let's all get back to safety.
Please, take your time! You wanna sell Bakes a Bunch? You wanna sell that? You wanna sell Bakes a Bunch? You wanna Bakes a Bunch? You wanna sell Bakes a Bunch? You wanna sell Bakes a Bunch? You wanna sell Bakes a Bunch? Is there anything else? Will this do Bakes a Bunch? Will this do Bakes a Bunch? Is there any? Thank you! What'll it be this time? Will this be all? Thanks. 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 Will this thanks? Will this be 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 thanks? Will this thanks? Will this thanks? Will this be thanks? Will this be thanks? Will this be thanks? Will this be thanks? Need anything? I better see you back here.
Let me know if you need help. Are you? See ya.
Welcome.
Arrow.
What?
Why?
Well...
Nice!
Wait a minute.
Arrow!
Huh?
Let's see some action!
Hello.
What? Seriously? Well... Beat him down! Seriously?
Sorry.
Want a piece of this?
Fig! Welcome back, everyone.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
You worry too much. I assume you're all hungry? I have a meal ready and waiting.
Hey, where's Saizo?
Now that I think about it, he left and never came back.
Typical Saizo. I'm gonna go out and find him.
Ringo, that would be insensitive.
He's with Ash, remember? Use your head.
Yeah, well, being with her's one thing. Leaving with her is another.
Don't worry. He wouldn't do that. I'm sure of it.
You really trust him, huh?
I do.
You know, you've changed too, Fig. I feel like I can talk to you.
That's only natural. I've tuned my thought process to match that of a human's.
No, not like that. I can't really describe it, but it's almost like you've become more human since this all began.
Really? You think so? That makes me happy.
More human, huh? All right.
Ringo, where are you taking Mimi?
We're gonna go do something human.
A freelance devil summoner, huh?
It'd pay well, wouldn't it?
I thought you wanted to get out of all that.
Well, back then, I think I was so overloaded that I just kind of wanted an escape, you know? And I mean, looking back on everything now, it's hard to know just what was really going on.
What do you mean?
It's just that the more I think about it, I wonder if I even wanted to leave summoning in the first place.
You're not worried about Phantom? I could always go with you, you know? The team will be alright without me.
I'll be fine. Iron Mask would probably kill me if I tried messing with Project C, but he's got no time to hunt down a traitor right now. Besides, I know you. You won't actually leave them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If you were serious, you'd never put out the idea of coming with me. You'd just do it. You've got work to do, don't you? You said it yourself. You're a team. And I know you'd always ramble about your world of light, but this time I think you mean it. You even went as far as to drop that stupid "I'm immortal" line or whatever you said. So I guess I've finally started to come around to the idea. Maybe it's thanks to those friends of yours?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be waiting for you. So go on and take care of business.
All right. Time to kick things up a notch.
Now you're my accomplice.
Good for you, Ringo. Looks like Saiza won't be leaving after all.
Come on. You make it sound like I'm only acting out of self-interest.
Well, aren't you?
Are you messing with me? What's got you in such a good mood?
Who can say? At the very least, I'm happy everything's worked out between them.
Knew it. You wouldn't be acting like this for no reason. A call?
Who is it from?
Flamma. She wants us to come to the Axis.
I imagine she wants to talk about the contents of Mangetsu's smartphone.
You mean the info you dug up on the Purple Covenant? Guess you finally finished repairing it.
I did.
So who's got the Covenant then? You know, don't you?
Let's save it for when everyone is present. I'll go ahead and contact them now.
I'm here.
That's everyone. Let's get right to it then. There's something I'd like to explain.
So you finished repairing the smartphone?
Yes, technically.
Technically? Wait, is it fixed or not?
I'll get to that, but I need to explain things in order. First, about the data I recovered. There was indeed data on the phone concerning the Purple Covenant. I'll summarize the contents.
Before you do, why meet here of all places?
Because the location is convenient.
Uh-huh.
Keep going, Fig.
Right. I suppose I'll get straight to the point. The Purple Covenant is inside of you, Arrow.
Huh? Me?
Wait, didn't we watch that thing get destroyed or something? How did it end up inside him?
Let's hear what Fig has to say.
Arrow, you used to be one of Mangetsu's assistants during his research on the Covenants.
What?
But shortly after you relocated, the Covenant research facility was raided, and by none other than Iron Mask. Among those present at the facility was Mangetsu, who held the Purple Covenant, his assistant, who held the Blue, and you, Arrow. You were there as well. But Mangetsu's assistant was killed by Iron Mask, and the Blue Covenant was taken. Mangetsu knew that it was only a matter of time before they came for the Purple Covenant, too. So it was at that moment he chose to put 3 different branches of his research into practice. The first was the duplication of a Covenant. The second was the transfer of a Covenant. And the third was the sealing of a Covenant.
Following his own theory, Mangetsu duplicated the Purple Covenant. In other words, he made a copy, or to be even more precise, a dummy. After which, Mangetsu absorbed the dummy. He then concentrated the real Purple Covenant into his arm and cut it off, allowing it to transfer to you, Arrow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can take a Covenant just by hacking off a limb? The hell? Basically died for nothing then.
If you treat your will, or rather, your soul, as the core of the body's senses, then yes, it's possible, in theory. However, it would have required intense mental training to perform. You wouldn't have been able to learn it in just a day or two.
So by sacrificing his arm, he essentially tricked the Covenant. No, he tricked his own body into thinking it was dead.
I referenced this theory when I transferred the Yellow Covenant to myself, too. And not only that, I'd never have been able to generate the virus without the findings Mangetsu left us.
Guess he technically got his revenge in the end then. Even dying couldn't stop his plans. No wonder they called him a legend. And that's why Mangetsu was keeping tabs on Arrow too. He was keeping track of the Purple Covenant.
Correct. And this is also when I discovered that Zenin was only carrying the dummy Mangetsu created all that time ago. That's why I was able to give the Yellow Covenant to Iron Mask.
This also explains why the Purple Covenant disappeared despite them being indestructible. It's because it was never a Covenant to begin with.
But wait, I can't have a Covenant inside me. If I did, Fig or Zenin would have seen it.
That's where the third branch of Mangetsu's research comes into play. The sealing of a Covenant.
Sealing?
After the Covenant was transferred to you, Arrow, Mangetsu sealed it.
Are you kidding? Now it's like you can do just about anything you want with Covenants.
That's our fault for making assumptions about them when we really didn't understand anything yet. This is the life's work of a true expert. We should be thankful someone put in the time and effort so we don't have to. Alright, Fig. What's next?
Right. It just so happens that when a Covenant is sealed, it loses its light, and can no longer be sensed from the outside.
Meaning the holder wouldn't be able to sense other Covenants either, huh? But how does that relate to memory loss?
The exact cause is unclear, but it appears to be a side effect from the sealing. It seems this coincided with Mangetsu's goal to hide the Covenant. Mangetsu's smartphone included details on the unsealing process as well. But unfortunately, I was unable to restore that data.
Oh.
So some things are impossible even for Ion.
When it comes to magic, very few actual experiences have been recorded. Even with my abilities, I couldn't approximate the data gaps left by the damage.
But we can't just give up. Right, Fig?
Right. If we could observe Mangetsu sealing the Purple Covenant inside of Arrow for ourselves, then we would have the actual experience we need. That should be enough to replicate the unsealing process.
By unsealing the Covenant, Arrow's memories will return, and the Soul Matrix will normalize.
Ah, so that's why we're here. So we gotta operate on Arrow's soul again. Makes sense.
Operate?
So, how are we supposed to view Arrow's lost memories?
We'll create a temporary bridge across the memory gap. We can then try to access the memories on the other side.
There was a weird gap that only appeared in Arrow's soul matrix. But there was no way across, no matter where I looked. I bet that's where we find the path to those memories on the Purple Covenant. Do you remember that one time when I collapsed?
Yeah, it was right after I came back to life. It was pretty freaky.
That was caused by Arrow's missing memories too, wasn't it?
Affirmative.
So, what are the risks?
Building a temporary bridge is an untested measure. It is currently unclear what potential effects this could have on Arrow's mind. And of course, the same risk applies to Ringo as well, since her mind is linked to his.
Great, so it's a total shot in the dark. What's the plan, Ringo?
We break the seal. That runs us the risk of getting discovered, but it also allows us to track down Iron Mask. But, having said that, this is about you, Arrow. So I think you should be the one to decide.
Could I have some time to think about it? This is a lot to take in all at once. I need to clear my head.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's regroup later then.
Welcome.
Saizo.
Thanks.
Right. Well...
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
But...
Huh?
Hey!
Hey, Ringo. Something's been bugging me. Based on what Fig was saying, Iron Mask should have had the Blue Covenant, right? But Zenin had the blue. We all saw that. And Iron Mask is obviously still alive. So how did he transfer the Covenant to Zenin? Did he use some fancy trick like Mangetsu?
That seems unlikely. Mangetsu's research on the Covenants was extensive and complex, as was his understanding of the mind, memory, and other abstractions. It would have been extremely difficult for Iron Mask to match his level of understanding in a single year alone.
But how'd he transfer his covenant to the Zoma, then?
Maybe the Iron Mask we know is a fake. That's assuming it was the real Iron Mask who killed Mangetsu's assistant and got the Blue Covenant in the first place.
She's right. The real Iron Mask is already dead. The man behind that mask now is an imposter.
Man, how many plot twists is this now? All I can do is laugh.
So it really was true.
That would explain a lot of things.
It happened before you Agents of Ion showed up. Iron Mask suddenly stopped seeing me in person.
Probably because you'd instantly see he didn't have the Blue Covenant anymore.
That, and he probably knew he couldn't keep up the charade in front of me.
So that's why you were on the run from Phantom.
Yes. I wanted my Covenant to go to my Iron Mask. No one else.
But if you knew that this whole time, why didn't you say anything?
All you needed to know was that Iron Mask was gathering the Covenants, and he needed to be stopped. Am I wrong? As long as you've got all the actors and props you need, nobody cares who's wearing the costumes, right?
So the reason you're going after Iron Mask is...
I will make him pay. But that doesn't matter right now. We were discussing what we'd do about the Purple Covenant. What's it going to be, Arrow?
I think I want to try Flamma's idea. Saizo asked about potential risks to unsealing the Covenant. It sounds like there might not be any real benefit to it anyway. But I need to know why I'm here. Why I'm alive. I think if I'm going to see this fight through, I have to do this.
All right. Then let's head to the Soul Matrix.
Ringo? Ringo? Let me explain. Understood? Urgent action required.
Confirming. Our objective is to break through uncharted territory in the Arrow sector within the Soul Matrix. From there, we'll access Arrow's memory and learn how to unseal his covenant.
Understood.
Nothing to worry about. We got his back.
Let's go.
What do you desire, Ringo? New function unlocked. By the way...
Why's that?
Hey!
I see.
Right? What do you desire, Ringo? In the name of evolution.